Jasmine Baynes here from Austin, Jarrett, and I'm here with a representative from the Chicago Title Land Trust Company. And she's here to give our home buyers out there information as to why they should purchase their homes using land trusts. Julia, what information can you give our home buyers out there about land trusts?
Well, first and foremost, I'm Mezher. I am Trust Counsel and Assistant Vice President of Chicago Title Land Trust Company. And you know, Jasmine, what a lot of home buyers don't know is that when they purchase a home and their deed gets recorded, what was once very private information becomes public information. So your name, your address, all of your mortgage documents can be seen by anybody. 20 years ago, it wasn't a big deal, right? Because people would actually have to walk over to the recorder's office, ask for those files, and look through them that way. But because of the advancements in technology today and everyone's accessibility to the internet, sites like Google, Zillow, Trulia, Block Shoppers, they pull all of that private information from the recorder of deeds office and they blow it up into the internet sphere, as we call it, right? And so now you can spy on people from the comfort and safety of your own home. So it's become so land trusts have definitely become a thing of the now, whereas 20 years ago, they weren't quite as popular.
So Julia, I know about land trusts and I know that this was a thing that celebrities typically use. Now, it seems like home buyers are gearing towards using them as well. Why do you think that is?
Right, and so, you know, before it was more meant, these land trusts were meant more for high net worth, celebrities, media personalities, professional football, basketball, baseball players, right? Because it was their information that was sought after the most. However, now, because everyone knows how to use a computer and because everyone has accessibility to the internet, everyone's information, including celebrities, including high net worth clients, including, teachers who have bad run-ins with students, they don't want that student to be able to Google their name, find out their address, and then have a surprise visit at their home, right? It's for the police officer who pulls over people every day on the road and doesn't want one of these crazies showing up and seeing their family, right? So at one time, it was really geared towards the high net worth clients, the celebrities, the professional athletes, and although it still definitely encompasses them, it also encompasses everybody else. And the reason for that is because it gives you that privacy protection, right? So as before, when you were to close and not put your property into land trust, your property is under your name. So everything is connected to your name. Whereas if you put your property into a land trust and close directly into a land trust, then that deed is recorded under Chicago Title Land Trust number 12345. But who really knows who's behind that land trust? Exactly. And that's the information you want to keep private.
Wow. So Julia, besides the anonymity part of it, what other important factors or benefits does the land trust offer for homeowners?
Absolutely. So another huge factor is asset and liability protection, right? So prior to coming over to Chicago Title Land Trust, I was actually a personal injury attorney. And when I would decide whether or not I was going to sue a potential defendant, the first thing that I would do is run an asset search on them, right? Because getting a judgment entered against someone, that's all good and great. But if I'm not going to collect on that judgment, and as an attorney, I'm not going to get paid, I'm not going to take the time to sue somebody, right? And real estate is usually the biggest asset that most people have. So if I run an asset search on someone and they do not have real estate attached to their name, it's substantially less likely that I'm going to be suing them.
Now, Julie, is this an expensive process? Because it sounds like it's so detailed that it has to be expensive.
See, and that's the really great thing about land trusts, is that they're neither complicated nor expensive. The benefits of a land trust are definitely not outweighed by the cost of it.
Well, that's great information. For any homeowners out there that would like more information about land trusts, please give us a call at Austin Jarrett at 847-813-9557.